Welcome back to another Sean's Outdoor Adventures. This adventure is sponsored by Rexbed Broadheads and Sandlita Archery. So, my buddy Tom and I are here at Scenic View Ranch. We are actually going to try our first ever hog hunt, and we're going to test out some of our equipment. So I'm going to be sporting the Dragon X9 compound bow and the Dragon 9 arrows tipped with the Rexbed Broadheads. So let me just pull one of those out. So we're going to go with the fix to get started here against these big old hogs. And Tommy boy here, he's going to be sporting the Dragon X8 compound bow, the Dragon 8 arrows, and as well as the Rexbed Broadheads. We are going to go start hiking around the property. This is a fenced-in hunt. This is our first time ever doing something like this. So within these couple hundred acres, there's a couple hogs out there. We're going to try to stalk up on them. I don't know how difficult that's going to be. Let's go enjoy this adventure and see what happens on our first ever hog hunt. Let's go. Folks, please allow me to interject here. We went hiking out onto the property, several hundred acres. I didn't know what to expect. Before we went out, the owners were telling us stories of these pigs are hard to kill. I mean, there's people who have shot, they've had people shoot 8 times. There's 8 arrows sticking out of the hog, and it's still running around. So I'm a little nervous. They also told us they're probably going to be all spread out. Like the hogs that they actually release them into the reserve in the morning and spread them out. So I'm expecting to see 2 hogs, well, not together, and I'm not sure where to look. They were telling us some different tips, and we're kind of hiking up this access trail, looking up through the woods, and all of a sudden I see 2 hogs running at us up the access road. I mean, we got the fence right here, and there's like several hundred acres that way. Not expected. I'm like, Tom, quick, let's run up off the trail over here because they're coming right at us, and hopefully they'll keep coming and we'll get a broadside shot as they pass this spot. So here we go. We run up on this embankment, totally shocked. Here comes 2 hogs together. Shoot again, shoot again, shoot again. Just wait till he's broadside. Okay. Take your time. Oh wait, he's going down, he's going down. Ease down, ease down. Alright, ease down, Tom, ease down. I think you got him. Here, take the camera, I gotta get the bow out. Folks, I cannot believe these hogs did not run off. That hog did not even know what hit it. They never even heard the bow off. They didn't know we were there. So Tom shot using he was using the Dragon X8 compound. He was using the Big 3 fixed blade broadhead by Rexbed. And we went with fixed blade first because the owners of the ranch told us, man, they've had people shoot with mechanicals and just not get the animals. It didn't, whether it was hogs or elk or whatever. So they said, let's start off with the fixed blade. So I'm like, yeah, let's try that. So he shot with the Big 3. I had my Dragon X9 strapped to my backpack so that I could film. I handed, as you could hear me saying, I handed the camera off to Tom. I'm taking my backpack off, unstrapping the bow, and I knock on this is actually the arrow that I shot in this hunting. I already cleaned up. This is the broadhead as well. It's still got dirt on it. The Big 3, and the other hog, no clue what's going on. It's standing there with the one that Tom hit and is going down, and I quick draw back. Here we go in the action. I can't believe what's happening. You got him. Okay. The other one's down already.
Yeah, he's down over there.
Do you want to, actually, let's try the expandable if you want to do a finishing shot. Just get a finishing shot on him.
What's that?
Come on over here. All right, so how'd that, were you able to get a good focus shot, you think?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's much closer than 20 yards, so it's even easier, and I felt good about the shot.
Yeah.
I probably could have been up a little bit more.
Yeah.
When yours went down much quicker, but then the last shot I got him right in the underbelly, right? Probably.
Yeah.
I'm hoping right near the heart. So.
Yeah, that put him right out.
Yeah.
All right, so that was an interesting experience. The pigs are down right over there. We were walking in the access road along the edge, and I just looked up and I saw two actually trotting down the access trail toward us. So
Yeah.
I was like, Tom, let's get up here. There's a little ledge. We quick got up. So Tom's new at hunting. This is his first official archery harvest, and so I've always, growing up, I used to kind of make fun of this type of a hunt, but there is a value for a new hunter having an opportunity to take a shot at an animal that's alive. So Tom, talk to us a little bit of, you deer hunted with a bow for the first time this year.
Yep. Yeah.
And you did get to draw back on a couple deer.
Yep.
And it sounded like, just thinking through the shot process was hard to do.
Oh yeah, the adrenaline pumping for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so today you made a really good shot on that
Yep.
pig,
so. I like
and
it,
it didn't go anywhere. I mean, where it's laying right now is probably 10 yards from where he initially got the shot. It kind of did a couple circles. You did a follow-up shot right in the heart.
Yep.
But talk us through the shot process in how this plays into hunting. Like, does this help you prepare for actual hunting outside of a fenced-in type of situation?
I felt that's a little more focused because we knew it was going to be there. We knew we had one. We knew it was fenced in, so we'd find it. So I think that helped a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think with the adrenaline, I practiced more recently, and then I also, one thing I didn't do was just what you had suggested is just seeing through the shot and really honing in and focusing on it and kind of envisioning that through. It just helped me be steadier and to see exactly where I wanted to pin. And that's been my problem before, is just I was hunting the ground, so I didn't have a lot of time, and it was just kind of a shock when you're sitting there for an hour or two and then one comes out.
Yeah.
That definitely played a part. I felt like I was jumbling a little bit and didn't get a steadiest shot, like the one I got the gut shot, and wasn't able to find it, unfortunately. But this is definitely good. I mean, we were up a little bit, so that's a little bit, felt safe too.
Yeah.
And we're good.
So, so anyway, guys, this is an experience for someone who especially is new at hunting. It's not a bad idea to do something like this because it's helpful to have some real world practice at harvesting an animal. I'm really grateful to God because we're going to feed our families with these delicious pigs. I'm actually excited to have some delicious pork meat. I really enjoy it. So we are also grateful to Sanlita Archery and Rexped Broadheads who are sponsoring our hunt today. As I said before, he's using the Dragon X8. I'm using the Dragon X9. Do you know what poundage you're shooting right now?
I do not.
Okay. I think, we have to check that out. I'm shooting at 65 pounds, and I shot my first shot with the big 3 Rexped Broadhead. I zipped right through the pig, no problem. I mean, the pig ran about 20 yards at the most and expired right there. So it was a very efficient shot. So Tom started off with the big 3 as well, and then he did the follow-up shot with the RXS, which is an expandable. Here, let me just trade you. I'll just set this down. So this is an expandable that when it hits its target, the head moves in and that enables the blades to be deployed. So right here is what it opens up to. And he did his finishing shot with that, had good penetration. It went all the way up to the spine, it looked like. Went into the chest cavity there, took out the heart. We'll show you that in a second here. But these are the broadheads that we tested out today. And actually my viewers picked these out of all the different broadheads possible selections we had from Rexbid. These are the ones that my viewers picked for us to try today, and they worked out really well. One of the interesting features of the Big 3 is that the actual blade system can spin. Here, I'll just try to, I'm holding the arrow still and I'm just rotating the top, the blade section. So what that does is if there's like a bone, it actually allows it to pivot around that and helps with the penetration is the thought process there. And it performed really well. The blades are nice and sharp out of the package. Both pigs are expired. We've just been giving you a little rundown of the hunt, giving them some time, but we'll go ahead, walk over and take a look at them. And again, I'm really grateful. And this is a good opportunity for practicing. If you're new at hunting, and even if you've been out hunting, you've had shots at deer, shots didn't work out, if you can do something like this, it may be a good experience to help you focus on the shot, follow through with the shot. As Tom said, we're in a fenced-in area, so all we needed to do was get an arrow in, and we knew we'd find the animal sooner or later. So let's get our equipment, and we'll head over there and take a look at them. All right, folks, I want to talk you through the shot a little bit. So Tom and I were just talking off camera. This is the exit hole here, and he got it right behind the shoulder on the other side. And you can see how far back the arrow exits on a very slight quartering shot. That's good information for especially your new hunters. Sometimes you feel like you're getting a broadside shot and there's just a slight quarter. Just a slight quartering angle goes from right here behind the shoulder to, that's about 7 inches back from where it, entered on the other side. He's shooting the Dragon 8 arrow with the, that's the Big 3 Rexbid broadhead. And I think you're probably shooting roughly 60 pounds maybe, or maybe a little less even, I don't know. But we'll put his bow on the scale when we get a chance. Now the follow-up shot, he did the expandable right into the heart. You can see there's the cut right there. I'll zoom in on that in a second. The cut right there, you can see it did open up on impact like you would want. So we have a 3-blade cut from the surface all the way in, which is what I was hoping to see. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of show that on camera, the angle. We could actually even take this one out and roll them over and see the entry hole. Still got all the blades, so that's good.
Okay, those would have popped right back up.
They folded back into position, but yeah, okay. They didn't break is the key. All right, we can probably pull that through.
That almost went through. Look at that.
Yep. Go ahead and point at the entry hole, Tom.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's your entry hole. It's right behind the shoulder, right where you want it.
We were up.
We were at an elevation. Actually, we can even show you. We ran up onto this little cliff area here. We were standing right up there, so it was kind of almost like shooting out of a tree stand. But you can see that's right behind the shoulder on the entry side, and the exit was right, 7 inches back on the other side. And then mine is, I zipped through mine, and it just plopped over right there. Tom, you see my arrow over there? Yep. Tom's going to grab that.
It's still on it.
Yeah. So there's, I double lunged it, the Big 3, zipped right through it. I'm shooting the Dragon X9 at 65 pounds, blew right through him. I think my shot was only about a 15 to 20 yard shot from where I was standing. I was behind that blow down bush over there, that thing. So yeah, about 15 yard shot, blew right through it, no problem. And that's about 20 yards from where I hit it. And so I'm gonna enjoy eating this animal with my family, and having the chance to harvest it and get some good practice for in the field. It's kind of a win-win for us. So let's go take a look at the other one.
Curious where it came out.
Yeah, there's the entry hole right behind the shoulder, right there. And then Tom wants to see where it came out. I'm going to move my Dragon X9. Have you hold that? Yep. flip him over here. So let's see, he was slightly quartered, and it came out actually, where did it come out? I see blood, I don't see the actual hole. Oh, I think it's right here. So it came out, so slightly quartering shot, went in right behind the shoulder, kind of came out right here. You just see that angling. All right, so we want to thank, again, Sanlita Archery and Rexped Broadheads for sponsoring us on this hunt. It's been a great experience, and I appreciate you watching. And Tom, you got any final words for us?
Well, thanks for inviting me. It's been
Hey,
great.
man.
It's been fun.
Hey, maybe we'll do this again sometime.
All right, all right.
Well, once we eat these, maybe we'll have to make a trip back. Thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, take care and God bless.